Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to what could potentially be, or it probably won't be, the end of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, yeah, I still have my ancient armor, which is absolutely lovely. I've tested it out a bit more since the last part, and oh my god, it absorbs so much damage. Let's actually just take a quick look at it. I think it absorbs damage. Yes. Projects a damage absorbing fuel shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. Yes. So I'm here. I've reached level 50. And, right, we're going to go see Avad. Let's hope this all turns out well in the end. I'm sensing a tragedy, but that could just be me. Hey dude, it's been a while. You're dressed differently. Wait, what is he actually looking at? Oh, he just looks like people going through the palace. Anyway, Avad, let's do this.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost.
I don't want this to happen.
We can't let that happen.
We can't let it happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge.
I'll go pipe route.
There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before.
Oh, that behavior.
After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us.
I am too.
It will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Right, I shall do that now. Okay, Blameless Murad, who is the spy dude, I think, is the one we're gonna go speak to. Right, let's go speak to him and see what's happening.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Murad?
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
Oh.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Am I now? I'm welcome to tour the defenses. Anyway, let's talk about the Spire.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Okay, so what happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it.
Absolutely
Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, anything else?
I'm afraid all we can do is wait. Get some rest at Odin's apartment. Or tend to other matters.
Right, okay, what I'm going to do first is, let's see. Rest before the final battle. No! Hell no! We're going to do the optional stuff. We're going to visit both defense sites and we're going to see what's going to happen. Oh, damage file repaired. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Rally, Carter. Do not let
What files are being repaired?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Hello, what's this? Never know it was sat there before. Right, come on. No, I need to put a map. Okay. That will be my flag. My flag. Where's my flag? Aha! The flag is there.
Get to cover. Let the soldiers do their jobs.
People, let me through! Jesus!
Another attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this?
You did absolutely nothing. At least I think you didn't do nothing. Don't actually, do you know what? Don't just quote me on that one. Right, Ayla, get your breath back. It's gonna be alright. The elevator's gonna come. We're gonna get down there and we're gonna see what's going on. Well, whenever the elevator decides to come along, I don't really want to fast travel at this point because I just don't like loading screens. To be honest, just don't like them. So you got all my weapons sorted. Yes, weapons are sorted. I organised whatever items I could buy before. Yes, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. This way actually, or is it that way? No, it's definitely this way. Alright, okay. Let's go review the preparations at the bridge and then we'll go to the spire and then we're going to rest before the final battle. That's all we can do. Final battle ain't gonna be easy, yo.
Have you just polished that armor? Who's it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Oh, Petra. Hi. How you doing?
Petra. Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks.
Well, so have I.
Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Where am I aiming?
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Should I just keep using it until they're running? Oh, I'm actually destroying nature now, so this is not good. I'm gonna drop it.
Petra has nothing else to say. Anybody else here she could speak to?
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Ethan?
As many as I have to.
Him?
Ooh, Geneva.
Geneva. They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Okay, and who is this? Nakoa.
Nakoa,
Oh, okay.
you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raid, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Well, I've made an impression on certain people, haven't I? Wait a minute. What else is down here? No, buddy, how you doing? I'm so glad I didn't kill you.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The
Exactly.
wait before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Nobody else knocking about here. What over here? Let's knock this over. Tell you what, I'm gonna knock them all over. And this one. Okay, now I'm ready to go back over again.
That's a nice spear, Uther.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
So, she played by the woman and won.
Oh, Teb!
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
You should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Wait, who else is up here? Ah! Elida.
Elida, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
What'd she give me? I don't know. I don't know what she's giving me.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Alright. Anyone else needs to speak to? Like these guys over here? Who are you? Oh.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Go on, then.
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Okay, what about this other dude?
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Wait a minute. Have I seen everybody here? No. I have not. Oh wait, Nakoa. I've seen Nakoa. Geneva. I've seen Geneva. Nil. I've seen Nil. Seen... yeah. I'm done over here. Alright. Well then, I guess we better go to see the preparations at the spire.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around.
Hey, dude, seriously. Damage fell there. Another one. That's good. I actually don't know what I was doing then. Seemed a bit weird. Yeah, okay. As you say to say, we're not going to finish the game in this part. Obviously. We'll see to everybody over here, see how things get along at the spire. Alright, up we go. Yeah, that's the only thing that does annoy me about this armor. It's so loud when you're running in it. Be the least of my worries when I do the final battle soon. Almost there. Hold on. Okay, what's over there? Oh, just a few people to speak to. Okay. Oh, Airman tribesman.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Is it just Val I can speak to? Looks like it. Okay. We'll go this way. See all the dudes over here.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. It used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Errand?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Yep.
What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients.
Ugly and ancient? Like your mother?
Worse, like your wife.
That's enough. This is what I have to do.
Oh. Got some more files being repaired. This is all helping.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
Yeah, I was like...
Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alright. We've done it. We have reviewed the defences, and now all we can do is go and rest before the final battle. I'm gonna fast travel actually. Fast travel over here. Because I really don't want to get the elevator. It's 400 steps. It might be a bit quicker going this way. I don't care about the Osram's power working outfit. I've got the ultimate outfit. It's fine. It protects me from... It pretty much protects me from everything for a limited time only. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I can't even tell you how nervous I am to actually finally finish the game and see what lies beyond. I really hope there's going to be like some DLC or something, but I hope it just doesn't taint the memory of the game. Oh, Aloy. You've been running for bloody days, love. Catch your breath, love. Alright. Okay, we've got 100 steps to go.
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram.
Everyone's on edge. They know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen. They just
on the edge of the city.
don't know what's gonna happen.
Don't get trapped.
This way. Oh, the hell, waypoint. Major, what do you mind up? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going this way? Right. This is it. This is Owen's home. Aloy, you get your breath back and you're going to need some rest, love, because you're going to go for a really big battle pretty soon. So, I guess I'm going to have to end it there. We're out of time, basically, and I can't even. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like rating, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next part where we rest before the final battle. So, thank you very much for watching, and adios.